Welcome back. Welcome back to Trading Nice. Hope you can just a minute. Yeah. So, mm, yeah. Welcome back to Trading Nice, guys. Today is 13th of January, Tuesday. So we had some moves. Uh, very fast moves. I couldn't give them to you, but they were very fast moves. But the yesterday's trade that I gave did not work out. Well, it did not come to that. It came to that level, but it did not give us what we expected. Let me share you my screen. Okay, I hope you can see my screen. Sorry. So yeah, mm, see, so I took two trades. It was very fast. See, this low pay I took a trade, and this low pay I took a trade. So I'll tell you what that intuition was behind that. And actually, I didn't set a TP for this. And when I came back, it was 380 pips. It was very fast, as you can see. I saw it somewhere around here. And I left it. I knew that it would take out at least this fair value up. I wanted to exit there, but yeah, when I saw it, it was already here. And it was falling down at this point, so I exited it. But yeah, that should ideally be our TP also, this high. If this is a very dedicated low. As you can see, this level has been working out pretty well. There's a region. Uh, Let me draw a rectangle. It's a region. So this, whatever this region is, it seems to be working out very good, which is 578 to 75 ka region. So 575, I would, yeah, 75 already buying happened, I know. But yeah, when it comes back, I think we can have another buying there. And I just did a scalp trade actually. This buy I bought here. This was another a selling trade. I bought here. I've hided the PNL though. Yeah, this 50% cut rate by scalp. I mean, this is classic trade, right? 606, 40 pips up. But let's see what we can capture more. So just before the stream only, I wanted to share with you guys, but uh, it's very fast, right? I already told you it was very fast. So let me explain you what today was, how yesterday's trades were failed, and that's something we need to look at. I know it gave us risk free. One was this one. So when I thought Kit would be going away from 598, it started its support from 600 only. Surprisingly, surprisingly, and I'm observing that 620 say there was a fall again. 619 say there was a fall again, and there's yeah. So yeah, when this happened, uh, almost instantly this trade gets invalidated because the trade was that key 600, yeah, 600, 598 pay when it comes to the support. That's what the trade was, keeping that in mind. And this, and also this one, this low, keeping both of them in mind, and we have took this trade. But unfortunately, unfortunately, it did not respect. It took support from 600 only, and then it went away. Which is fair. We just over calculated our predictions, which is fair. In the terms of gold though, and I kind of think market structure is back. I want to think that if that happens, we will have many trades, I hope you know what the market structure is. Market structure is such a Great way of trading. Great one of the best strategies that we have discovered. So this region, hmm, is it a resistance region? Was it a resistance region? It was not a resistance region, by the way. So when it comes down this level, we can probably can sell from this level, this region. This region, I'm very eager to sell from. But when it closes down below, when it comes back to test it, I think there's a lot of time for that, or maybe not. Who knows? Today, was there any news? Because that might tell us something. I think there was some news, no, today. Yeah, core CPI. Bad for US. Same, same. Totally bad. It's 7 p.m., right? So there's what? Okay, President Trump speaks at 12:30. Hmm, interesting. Federal budget balance also is there. Because, ठीक है. I mean, if President Trump is speaking, there would be some volatility there. So think we should. I think should we come live at that time rather than now? Is that fair? Last time when Trump spoke, I didn't see a lot of movement though. If you remember, I don't know what the date was, but certainly when he came to, he was talking about geopolitics and all that. Still, we didn't have bigger moves. I was not seeing any bigger moves there. Let's see if we have any 12:30 pay, we have to look at it. Let's see if we have any trades. If we don't, we'll just wrap up the session by understanding today's movement and come back at 12:30. Come back at 12:20 around that, so that we can capture some trades. Let's capture a volatility before that, before and after the session, after the speech. Yeah. So mm, this this buying trade working out pretty well for me, but I am not putting that this is a scalp trade, but it would look something like this. Yesterday also I was continuously telling you guys that this is a good trade. Karke. I've already put my TP. TP is 613. That should be reached very easily because very bullish. Gold is very bullish. I didn't even put a stop loss by the way. Okay. Some trades you just know, you understand them. I think this has put more potential than what I'm giving it a credit for. Um, but I don't want to risk it. So it'll be 70 pips for me. 70 or 65 pips, whichever. Mm, TXY. TXY 28% up. Recovered recovered really well recovery. See, even the news is bad, but it recovered very good. Still gold did not. Gold is also up today compared to yesterday. Hmm, interesting, no? So gold is playing. So that is why you can see some kind of consolidation in gold because after taking out this high of 630 ka, just came back, which is unusual. No, I think we should start selling as. I think we should start selling. My TP did not get hit. I think my SL will get hit, which is my entry. So it doesn't matter. I risk-free scalp. So whenever you take scalps, no, the risk-free is such that key entry पे काट दो. That's That's the best way to handle with scalps. Nothing, nothing more to it. I'm seeing very good bearish momentum. Should we enter? I mean, it's a candle here. Um, should we enter? Let me get clarification from higher time frame. And then yeah, it looks bearish, guys. Looks bearish. 2 1 hour bearish candles here. Yep, I think we should go selling. But from where? Where is the problem? Um, it can be intermediate. At this point, it will be mostly intermediate only. So we have to be careful on that. 610 पे कर ले. Let's do it, no? Let's see what happens. Hmm? In this candle only, I think we'll have this. I'm doing my selling. 610 पे कर लेते हैं. Short position. छोटा सेल देते हैं. कर लेते हैं. Let's do this. Hmm. This could be target. Entry not active still. Entry active, guys. Entry active. मेरा तो लग गया. Let me put charging. Hmm. Entry active, yes. Entry active. Let's see. Let's see, right? Because I think uh, I think it's selling. Should we increase our stop loss? That comes later. But still, start entering, guys. I mean, 11 पे 10 पे enter कर देना. ठीक है? Let me share this trade in Telegram group also. Okay. So let's see how the moment comes. So risk free for this trade would be 50 pips. So 605 pip. That means it should break out this low, and which is fair ask for our trade. I think it's a very fair ask for our trade. Let me look at the 30-minute ones. Looking bearish to me. We'll give a top pick, take out this high. But yeah, maybe take out this fair value up, 13 pip. But before that, if we can have a risk free, that will be the best thing for us. The risk free will be uh let's do this one. 40 pips रखते हैं, so that we can be risk free faster. We can extend our SL if we think we can still work upon it. 10 pips का risk रहेगा. Now we still be less than that. ठीक है, we'll see. What? Risk free, guys, risk free. Come on, let's go. What just happened? Risk free. I am risk free. It went up just like that. Was it a liquidity candle? I don't think that's a liquidity candle. No, that was very fast. क्या हो गया था? 50% level. Let's test the 50% level. Risk free तो देगा. चलिए risk free मोस्टली मैनुअल रखता हूँ मैं, लेकिन कभी कभी I also just put up a limit order there. And this time I put a limit order somewhere here. So I'm risk free. Please be, I hope you are risk free, guys. This is a risk free trade now, and there's a bullish momentum. 50% का लेवल है तो bullish momentum दिखने को मिल रहा, लेकिन still not convinced buying है करके. Higher time frames पे it's selling, 1 hour पे it's selling, 30 minutes में also it's kind of a selling only. So re-enter कर भी सकते हैं, re-enter कर ले क्या गैस, लेकिन इतना जो रिकवर किया है, that's a little bit off to me, but re-enter is a possibility. And DXY, hmm, हम जब आते हैं तभी ये हो जाता है क्या, क्या बोलते हैं इसको, तभी कंसोलिडेशन स्टार्ट हो जाता है क्या, ऐसी क्या, ऐसा क्या कर रहे हैं हम. I know that timing that we are coming live is a little bit off. I have to change that. And this one here, market structure. If this is what I think it is, if market structure is working, then we are in for a very big trades, guys. Very awesome trades. See, as you can see now only कि थोड़ा बहुत तो दिख रहा है मुझे मार्केट स्ट्रक्चर का, यहाँ पे नहीं है. हम जो ट्रेड में है वो ट्रेड में नहीं है. हम्म. एंटर कर लिया है क्या? मैंने नहीं किया ऑफ कोर्स. एक ही बार काफी है. That is the first time. Most of our trades now, what happens is even if we have less confirmation, we probably will get the risk free because I think our trades are at least good to be risk free. That is what I observed. I don't know about you guys. I've always seen that our trades gets risk free mostly. I think that's the observation I've made, and I think that's a fair observation, right? So if that's the case, then I think so. When we are not making 300, 400 pips cut trades, and we are having maybe we are not getting those kind of trades in this kind of market. So it's always better to understand what's the reason first, and it's always better to be risk free in every trade possible. Because see this trade I just gave you just before coming to the stream. यहाँ पे there was a 50% cut rate. It came to this point. It went here, gave us risk free. We were risk free and take out our SL. So now also see this trade. I don't know what will be the conclusion of this trade will be, but we are risk free now. So that is, I think, greatest strategy ever. Risk free being the greatest strategy ever. It will let you do a lot of trades. can do 10, 20 trades a day. If you are being risk free, then it's no harm to you. But I would not recommend you doing 10 to 20 trades. That's too much. But market structure, um, yeah, man, I'm seeing market structure. Let's see if I'm right. At a higher time frame pay, if you if you capture the market structure, then you are just the trade will just be the best trade you ever do. Yeah, baby, देखो. Yesterday market. So yesterday ka trade, I explain this. Yeah, this was not the better low as we thought, and that is why we didn't have the trade. But 600 say it went, so we missed this trade. 600 to 200 whips ka trade. Yeah, we missed. But our targets are very high. See, our targets were 50, 50 tak the, so I think it's no brainer there. But yeah, see this trade. This trade which I'm very proud of. Um, because I know we didn't win this one, but I'll tell you what. How good is our SL? See, this tells you why we have 67, 60, 65 website cells. Why do we have that? Because we know the market might just do what it did here. Okay. I inspected this low and I took the entry, right? I took the entry just below that. It was because expecting liquidity to be taken. That's fair. It happened. Liquidity is been taken, but it went a little further down. It wanted this liquidity as well, and it took that liquidity. So I kept that into my SL so that it doesn't hurt my trade. And exactly what happened. I think just by 20 pips, I think 20 pips, somewhere around 20 pips, did we managed to, uh, no, how much is it? 78 Takaya, and our SL is 70. Oh, भाई ओ भाई बहुत 2 पिप्स का 3 पिप्स का था ऐसा है कि no 78 1 तक आया 77 5 pips का I mean 5 not even 4 pips का yeah very lucky it's kind of lucky very lucky that we didn't have a uh much more slippage and then we have this move and it let us be risk free that is important. See, whenever you're doing trades in the night, no, always have limit orders placed. ठीक है, fair point. Yeah, risk free ले गया बाद उसके बाद. Took this liquidity also. I know what's happening in the Asian session because Asian session used to be very calm, very easygoing kind of a thing. It would have the only one trend, but now Asian session is chaos. I think January, everybody expected price action to be good. But I think they got something else. See, whenever we come to the stream, it starts consolidating. Even though Trump is going to speak in less than an hour, no, just over a little over an hour, still gold is trying to consolidate. I don't know what DXY is showing. It's falling. Always moving against us. Always moving against us. Anyway, I should have come to the stream sooner, but let's see. But this trade was good. Today, this trade was just out of nowhere, man. This was very this was a very what do you call it? Unexpected lovely trade. I did not mark the region at that time, but I knew he this could be something we could look out for because one, two, three, and fourth time when it came back, and this is I was watching the market at this point, so I just bought it because 78 seemed to be a good level because the experience told me that K78 is a good level. Let's buy it from here. It has consolidated a lot, and DXY also at that point wasn't giving a big move. 7 for 55. That we got 55. See, not a big upside moment. It was giving a red candle. No, is it? Sorry, I must differently. No, 8 o'clock, 6 o'clock. Sorry. Yeah, this was see 6 o'clock. A green, no, 8:55 पे देखा था. It was not moving well. I think after that it made a little bit upside movement. Still, still gold made a see how what gold has made. Very bullish, guys. Gold has been very bullish. Except possibly in New York session it has been very bullish and it took out the all-time high. All-time high is somewhere 30 के पास था. So 30 के पास it didn't even give anything. I told you 30 was not I already told you. I knew it that 30 was not a great level because that's not a round number. That's nothing at all. So I already told you that. So if you are re-entered in this trade, guys, be risk-free. We are 50 pips up. We are 50 pips up. 180 pips is what we are expecting, or a little less than that. Let's go 150. It's been a long time. Uh, December we didn't trade at all. It's been a long time since we had a winner, right? A winner of more than 100 pips. So let's have that. Let's not risk it. Let's see. Now running at 50 pips. Uh, should should probably give us this. But if market structure वो आ जाएगा, selling में I have not seen market structure. Buying में I have not seen market structure work out. Except in buying only, selling only, I've seen market structure being worked out. So there is that. Let's see, guys. But risk free है, so let it thrive the way it wants. ठीक है? Volume is the only thing that we need, guys. When you're trading, volume is the only thing I need. Everything just falls into place if volume is there. Even though if you're making a wrong trade, you will understand by the volume that okay, this is the time that we should start buying and that kind of thing. And this trade, guys, this I don't know how many of you know about this trade. Remember this trade daily time frame पे होता है, 15 मिनट में होता है. ये वाला जो है, no red candle here, but there is some kind of a deformation in the candles. So this region is a very good. So take whatever wicks you can get, whatever confirmation you can get. Probably this one. Probably this week. The first three wick, mostly 3 4 candles होता है ऐसा. One will be forming a bigger wick, trying to get a sell off. The other will be the other will try to hold that sell off. The other will fall down but still recover. So there is something over here because both buyers and sellers are fighting here. So when it comes back to that level, of course, buyers are going to fight and win this war. Okay? Very simple, but very difficult trade to understand. But yeah, because there is nothing there. There is no red candle. I think if you go into lower time frames, you might find some red candles. One minute, me will find red candles. See, um, see, there was something here, right? It went up, came back into the region, it went up. So that region, for that case, when there was nothing vicinity to it, when there is no levels vicinity to it, this is the only level it could take and take support from, and that is what it did. That is exactly what it did. Okay. Mm, yeah, that's the one trade I want to explain. But yeah, I also did not take that. When was this? Just before the stream. No? I think, yeah, just missed it. If I was live, this would have been our trade. 592 say I would have at least looked for mm, yeah, at least look for 15, 16. 15, 16, as I told you, will be a resistant, and as you can see, it's being a resistance. Yesterday, it was a support of some kind. I'll show you that as well. Where was 15, 16? Because I remember it being a support when we were talking about it yesterday. Ah, yes. No, no. What time frame is this? Yeah, I think this is what I was talking about. This, yeah, certainly my point. This region. Uh, yeah, guys, we are moving down. Let's go. Just reached our 80 pip mark. Yeah, 80 pips, guys. 80 pips in the chat. Let's go. Let's go, guys. I would, hmm, let's not risk it. Let's do it 100 pips. 100 pips कर देते हैं. ठीक है? Let's do it 100 pips because 600 being a good support, I don't want to risk it. 100 pips करते हैं 90 पिप 95 पिप्स ऐसा कुछ कर लेते हैं बिल्कुल 600 में मत करना ज़्यादा थोड़ा फास्ट से ही निकाल देना Hmm. Hmm. Take it out, guys. Take it out. I mean, the same low, I think it will come back a little bit and take it out. Yeah, perfect trade. Almost 100 pips. Lovely trade, guys. All right. Hmm. Just a little bit. Okay. Okay, guys. Take it out. Take it out. 93 pips. Surely, surely a good trade. Take it. I'll say here as well that made. Yeah, I think we would have made 100 pips as well. Let me take this out. Mhm. You see, there is 60% here, and our 100 pips is perfectly that. So I was not risking it. And 600 भी था, 600 का level है. मैं बोलता हूँ कि एक scalp ले ले क्या? But no, don't take a buying scalp. That's all, guys. Very awesome trade. Uh, it took its time, but it gave out our 100 pips that we want. Almost 100 pips. ठीक है? 100 pips. Live stream trade. Mm. Today, price action worked okay. I won't say it's the greatest price action that we've seen, but it was predictable. And yeah, the moves were good. So keeping that all in mind, we have we've incorporated this one. Okay. I know the initially the target was 180 pips. I think it might just go there. It might just, but 100 pips there, I think we're probably fine with 100 pips. 193, whatever the pips. Okay. Mm, any other trade? Let's see. Let's see another trade we can find. And I can see that market structure in buying is not working. 15 minutes. Mm. Oh, I think I missed this one. So 50% retest. It just did in the middle of our trade, so I think we missed that one. See, when it retested it, I think this becomes a scalp trade, so we can scalp at until this low. I hope you we did the same thing in buying, you know. So this buying and then 50% when it came, we bought, and 50% when it closed below, when it tested that 50% again, we sold. So the converse relation, you understand that, right? So it's a good level. So 60%, the way I'm seeing it, 60% hasn't given a lot of trades lately. So 50 to 60% or 50% is something we should look out for. That's all for now. And DXY, mm, consolidating. ठीक है. Uh, Trump will be live in just what? In just some time. So I think we should be ready for that. Hmm. I think we got out of this trade a little early, but that's fine. It's totally fine because we were waiting for a 100 pips trade and we got it finally. In that trade, I wanted to give you because I couldn't give you. I felt guilty because I couldn't give you this trade and the other trade. Where is that? Yeah, this trade and this trade. These two trades, very awesome trades, man. Those were like pretty good scalps and they're very fast. I felt guilty about that, so I had to give you some 100 pips trade, and I think we finally did that. And as I told you, I think our if we did 150 pips also, I think our TP would have been hit. Okay, whoever hold it, hands off to you, hands off the trust you have in me. But yeah, the first win of the week on live stream. Yesterday also. Did we have some? Actually, I think we did a scalp. We made some pips over that. But total pay, this is the first trade, first 100 pips cut trade on the live stream. But we did make the lot of 100 pips in this year, which is only 13 days we're into. Not on the live stream, but on Telegram, we have made, I think, 4 5 trades till now. One 300 pips cut trade also we did. So no brainer there. Let's go, guys. I mean, perfect confluence. I think we understand what the confluence was. That 1 hour was bearish, and 1 hour was bearish. 15 minute, 30 minutes seems bearish. So everything was bearish, and also we had this confirmation. I didn't see that, but we did have this confirmation. I think we should have doubled our positions here. We should have. Ideally, we should have. We were talking about something else when this was happening, but we should have doubled our positions over here so that we couldn't have gotten all this here. Anyways, great session, guys. Uh, I will update you what Trump says. We'll be we'll try to be live at that time, which is 1 hour from now, or I'll update you in the Telegram that if there is a volume that will be live, or if there's no volume, there's no point of being live anyway, right? Let's go, guys. Whoever was in straight 200 pips, 200 pips in the chat. Perfect trade execution, perfectly done. Let's go. I think this, if you're still in this trade, 250 pips का तो easy है. 250 के बाद it's a very difficult to say. So let's target some buying. I'm targeting some buying. Let's see that while we're here only. Uh, what's happening? Yeah, there we go. There it is. There it is. And I want this could be this could be one confluence, and the other confluence would be this low, taking out this low. That would be risky. Mm, because hmm, here we'll definitely have a move, guys. Here in this 5 minute auto block pair, we'll definitely have a move, and also 580 ka level hai, to uh, and all, when I told you, right, when we have a fall like this, always look for that what do you call it, that round numbers, so that it definitely will happen after these kind of red candles. You can definitely expect a move here. So we'll do this straight. Mm, let's start again. It's happening. Okay, 30 pips as less as possible. Okay. Mm. I know there's a lagging, some kind of lagging, but even though I have one of the most powerful chips, let's see. Hmm. कहीं यहाँ से तो नहीं जाना चाहिए. We should have selling from here only. See, which is the support. This should be now a selling level. I think this is a basic concept. Support and resistance are concept. Eh? So if you want to sell, probably a little above, not here. This is a buying ka thing. Around 93 पे you can sell, but very difficult with this kind of fair value gap present because it always tries to accommodate that fair value gap as fast as possible. But I don't think it will, guys. 93 से कर सकते हैं. See, 93 से चला गया. 93 से कर सकते हैं. I'm not doing this right now because I'm waiting for this to happen. And I ideally, ironically, it should be it sold to get into this. But anyway, so let's see. And let me share this trade. I should be precise with the entry this time. Last time we messed up. 80 is what I am assuming because 80 is a whole number. So is a whole number, the round number, and but I need this to be a red candle though. That's the problem. T6 I need this to be a red candle, which it probably will be the way I'm seeing it because I don't think it will cover this much fair value gap that fast. So yeah, यहाँ से sell हो जाएगा. If it comes to this, be ready. Let's go guys, let's go. क्या बोला था? क्या बोला था? जो भी है ऑलरेडी ट्रेड पे 250 pips for them incoming. ये ट्रेड important अलर्ट लगवा देता हूँ. Let's go guys, let's go, let's go. 85 तक रख सकते हो अगर कुछ हो गया तो. 85 यहाँ पे रख सकते हो. It is also 250 pips, sorry. Yeah, 250 pips guys. Let's see. Just 30 pips away. Told you ना, यहाँ से सेल हो जाएगा. क्या बोला था? ठीक बोला कि नहीं? हम्म, अगर ये रेड बन जाता और if we get this entry guys, I think this I don't think this will be that. Then we can get 150 pips easily guys. So we'll close day with 250 pips at least. हम्म. रेड कैंडल बन गया. ओके. ओके 4 आवर का ओपनिंग है. 4 आवर का ओपनिंग है. हम्म. टॉपिक बना लिया. टॉपिक आई थिंक दैट वाज द ऊपर जा रहा था ना तभी टॉपिक था. टॉपिक बना लिया एंड आ सकता है नीचे आ सकता है. नीचे आके डोजी बना सकता है. लेट्स होप इट डज. हाँ, दैट्स द ट्रेड गाइस. दैट्स द ट्रेड. जब आएगा विल डू इट. But I explained you all the trades possible that we could have done today. Uh, Great day, I should say. See, this trend line also was working pretty well. It worked here also the first time. Here also यहाँ पे work किया था. उसके बाद बाइंग पे स्कैल्प भी हेल्प किया था इस ट्रेंड लाइन ने. और यहाँ पे क्लोजिंग भी आप देख सकते हैं कि ऑलमोस्ट उसके नीचे ही किया. So it's fine. So trend line is working pretty well, but ट्रेंड लाइन पे बफर ज्यादा देना होता है 630 से 635. Okay, ठीक है. But we can't say all time highs पे I can't say where the SL is, right? Trend line, it's a trend line trade, but how much are you willing to risk? That I don't know. If we are into this range, I can understand that these are the levels. What's up, करके. Out of nowhere, 635 would be my guess also, and it fell from 35. That's a different thing. But yeah, round number से लेगा यार, fives, tens and all that. ठीक है. 15 मिनट में it's trying to do something, some magic करना चाहता है. And it can because the trade I was telling you about was in 5 minutes. So 5 minutes में red candle तो बना दिया. And now it has nothing else to do. यहाँ से जा सकता है. It could recover a little bit from here, 85.7. Interestingly, but this trade, guys, this trade, I am willing to risk it. गया तो गया. 30 pips का risk, less than 30 pips का risk, I will do it. We should do it, and can probably get this bullish में है ना, तो we can probably get this 150, 160 pips easily. Maybe even cover this fair value gap and 200, 220 pips. 4 hour पे, it had taken uh, it had taken support at the region I'm talking about a couple of times. I understand that. Is this the trade that I'm trying to take? This is the trade I'm trying to take. हाँ, यही trade जो मैं लेना चाहता हूँ. It's done that, but this time I think for the last time it will come back. We'll test it and we'll have at least 150 pips. Target कम रखते हैं क्योंकि selling is I'm seeing selling double top है. Lot of confluence is in selling higher time frames पे भी. So this candle, yes, ऊपर जाने की इच्छा तो है इस कैंडल पे. थोड़ा नीचे आके चला जाता ना. देखते हैं. Let's see what happens. ठीक है. ठीक है. Great session, guys. मैं when Trump comes live for speech, I'll be updating you only if there's volume. If there's no volume, don't expect any trades at that time. Okay, that's all. Take care, guys. Great trade we had, almost 250 pips, almost 250 pips. There's still potential. There's still potential that it will go. Let me share this trade. Maybe 220 pips will be little bit. Okay, let's draw Fibonacci. No? Draw करना है Fibonacci. Yeah. Let's do a scalp only in this one. 150 pips का scalp करते हैं. ठीक है. 5 minutes पे. I'll post this in the Telegram. 30 pips का risk दे देना. Which is 77. Good risk. ठीक है. Buying at 4.6. How much was that? No, 4580. 4580.2 या 3.3 with 30 pips as a and 150 pips target. Simple enough. This trade we made from this trade we made if the possibility we could have made 240 pips versus this one, right? 250 pips also we can make. I think it's there. It'll take some time. That Trump wala thing is there. So yeah, I thought volume wasn't going to be there, but somehow magically the volume has appeared and it gave us trade we needed. Okay. Today, anyways, I did some 300, 500 pips ka trade already, but I just want to give you guys 100 pips ka trade for the week. Okay. Yesterday we didn't do it that much now, so that's all. Okay. Spend 250 pips. Take care, guys. Bye bye. Explained everything that I can today. Uh, Seems like a bearish momentum right now. Can have a trend line as well, but a uh, steeper trend line is this one. Steeper trend line, always doesn't work. And see, it's taking. It took support here. It took support here. It will. I think it's taking resistance here. If you're confirmed with that, you can sell from 93 again. Like whoever scalped, I think scalped a little bit. 93 से 86 तो गया तो 50 तो कैल कर दिया और यहाँ पे भी कर सकते हो ट्रेंड लाइन के भरोसे पे but this is not the trend line that I am interested for. I think this is the less steeper trend line that might work out. I don't know why this is very अब ये कम कर देते हैं ना width thickness ठीक है yeah that looks good ठीक है this is what I'm interested for. Okay, that's all guys, take care, bye bye. mm, have a great night, enjoy the profits. uh, I will update you any trades when Trump comes to the speech. ठीक है I've placed the scalp trade as well at 93. That's right now, 94. But yeah, don't do that. It was just 20 pips का risk कुछ रखा है बस ठीक है all right, that's all guys, take care, bye bye. We'll see you tomorrow. ठीक है Trade with Mazay, please do subscribe to our channel, both Telegram and YouTube, and trade with Mazay, that's all.